Hey everyone, Wander here, and welcome back to another episode of Moonlighter. I guess jumping ahead sort of, and then we'll jump back. It streamed the next episode and a half, 2.5 episodes, something like that. And didn't do a proper outro for either. So, welcome. We're going to dive in. There's going to be a little chatter, and then I'm going to go back to not streaming this game because, I got other things to stream. I kind of like playing this between other games. Let's do some capitalism. Let's see. I've got the greatsword. Let's give the greatsword a shot. Same thing with the fists. The thing is, at this point, we want to go through the day realm a couple of times, just get some basic money, and all of the remaining recipes from the zone. That's going to be my goal, at least for the next couple of runs. It's going to take 4 runs to clear Kalina. I should not have been avoiding these recipes. They didn't seem amazingly good. This is not going to be a very lucrative run, is it? Oh well. Let's go top. We've got 2 question marks in a row, so we might be able to turn that into value. We will see. Yeah, this is Moonlighter 2 for the people catching this live. Oh, right, I'm using the greatsword. Okay, let's yeet this guy out. Nope, didn't yeet. Oh, this greatsword is going to be tricky. Yeah, so the greatsword, you have to charge sharpness by pressing Y, which is tricky. And then it loses sharpness every time it hits an enemy. Okay. I'm going to be taking some damage here. As I get used to this weapon. It's not too bad, but it's slow and it's awkward, and I don't like the sharpening at all. But that's fine. We don't need to beat the run, we just need to get in, get a bunch of money, and then get out. And so everything else, kind of under that, doesn't matter. Okay. So, green relic, once placed, 4 to adjacent relics, or corner burns relics in the same column, gain 6 each. Wait, I sold an uncommon relic for 50? What was I thinking? Well, let's go for Moonfruit. We just don't want it in the corner yet. Cast armor on the relic. Yeah, all of this is trash that we're just getting rid of. It's also a day 1 Game Pass thing. Hey! Good for Game Pass owners. I haven't bothered much with Game Pass for a while. I just found I wasn't using it. I think I'd rather just own the games. At least with, like, PS Plus, I keep the game. There we go. And I get it. Like, the use of the Game Pass is totally understandable, especially for people, like, on a extreme budget. I'm just not. Okay, I guess... Huh. The triple stab actually is kind of good. Yeah, for people who don't do content creation for a living, it's still a pretty good deal. Oh, yeah. No, I totally get that. I think if I wasn't, I'd probably still be on, like, Humble Bundle and just playing through that. Burn casts armor on adjacent relics. Burn transformed into the relic that burns it. I think let's go for the Brood Charm. Some of these are new. I haven't actually seen these before. Okay, so I'm going to put armor on this one. And swap them. We don't actually want to burn either of those. The PS Plus only lets you keep the essential games from the beginning of the month. It's like a Dragon Ishin was taken from me this month because it was mid-month drop months ago. Yeah. No, that's valid. I think for me it was just I like the 3 free games they give you. I've actually managed to get like quite a lot of good games that I want. Ooh. Uncommon and epic chest relics increased by 20. I hope that's just all of them. Like, some of these are good, but this is insanely good. The Humble Bundle hasn't been as reliably good in years. It's been 50-50 quality as of late. Yeah, I haven't been doing the Humble Monthly Bundle for a while, and I'm not regretting that. I did actually hear that a bunch of Humble Bundle people have started their own competing service. And I'm kind of curious about that. I think they were doing like an immersive sim thing. My main thing with any of them is just mostly Steam sales kind of invalidate a lot. That, at least for me, even if I wasn't going through all of these bundles, if you wait long enough, you can get like any freaking game for $5 to $10 tops. Did they put a Slay the Spire map in Moonlighter 2? Yeah. So, if you haven't seen the changes to Moonlighter 2, they overhauled a lot. So, it's a lot more roguelike-y now, including randomized power-ups. Special does more damage and inflicts Ignite. Heat of the Battle is actually kind of tempting, but yeah, let's go with this one, at the very least. Let's see, did not know you stream. I've only recently returned to Twitch. I was having health issues for a while, and then motivation issues, and then, I don't know. I just took like a long sojourn from as much work as I possibly could. Okay. Yeah, so these guys are tricky. There we go. Let's just hit the thorns. Yeah, we're in a good spot. Wow. That stab is actually extremely good. Like, with the boosted damage and everything? Okay. Dingus got himself ruptured and fallen off a bridge. Alright, there we go. But yeah, so things are a lot more roguelike now, so you have randomized power-ups, like the fire power-up that I just got. They have the Daedalus Hammer upgrades. They have, like, duo boons. There's a lot more, like, weird inventory management, which is a lot of fun. Every time you burn, Relic adds 4 to the Pointed Relic, which is quite good. Star Sign Toy... Okay, so Mother's Patience isn't very good on its own. However, every time you burn, Relic adds 4 to more. Every time armors... Mother's Patience is just so good. Okay, burn cast armor on adjacent relics. There we go. But yeah, you have to care more about like adjacency bonuses with your inventory management, which is extremely satisfying and fun to play around with. And only is going to get more complex as we get further into the game, I'm sure. Ooh, another one of these guys. Okay, defeating an enemy has a chance of increasing the value of relics. Defeating a boss grants an additional chest. I do not want to do that. Let's go for blood money. I like these. Let's see. Okay, mid-boss. It's fine. Doesn't really matter one way or another. But yeah, there's also the Slay the Spire map. And there's also roguelike-ish power-ups in the shopkeeping section of the game, which I actually think is extremely cool. Now, come on. Alright. No. Oh my god. So, one problem I've noticed with this game, there is a heavy prioritization towards hitting these bulbs over anything else, even if you're, like, far away from them. As long as you're within snap movement range, you will go for it. Okay. Especially with the backpack, which just feels strange. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, we're just going to keep this guy perpetually on fire. There we go. Yeah, this stab is actually, like, really strong. I don't know if I like this weapon, but weirdly enough, this special attack is actually quite good. Oh, he's not quite dead yet. He's almost there. Yeah, maximum sharpness is very strong. Alright. See what we get out of this one. If something about the animation reminds you of Transistor. Yeah, no, I get that. Burned adds 6 to relics in the same row. Wait, Father's Honor is insane, actually. Cast armor on adjacent relics. There is a possibility where I can do Father's Honor comboed with... Father's Honor comboed with Brood Charm. Repeatedly. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some things here. How are we gonna do this? So we want this here. Because if I have Father's Honor here... Oh, I should have gone for that thing that actually gives me a little bit of healing. Okay. So if I have Father's Honor here, or Brood Charm here, it's going to put armor on each of these 4. Including the thing that burned it, which is good and bad. The problem is I can't get the armor back, but it does give me more options, including burning Father's Honor. Okay. I guess I'm gonna move this here. Move the firewood back. Move this up here. I'm a fool. It's fine. Moonfruit's not that good anyway. And gets it out of the way. Let's see. Well, I guess I'll put Moonfruit here. That's nothing. So we're gonna swap these, burn these 2. Breaks the armor, burns the rest. If I actually had 2 Brood Charms, I could cycle the fire back and forth, which would be really good. Okay. Then I'm gonna move things over by 1. We want to have this here. We don't put this on the same row, but we want to put it over here. I'm going to take the Chosen Necklace. Put it here. We're going to burn Father's Charm. This is going to add a bunch of quality to each and every one of these. Alright, cool. And then we can just stack everything else up. This is what I was talking about, the really cool combo system. Okay. Burns relics in the same row, gains 8 for each burn relic. Every time this relic gains double. Sun's Joy could be really good. Sun's Joy, yeah, let's go for Sun's Joy. I'm gonna move these down. Move this here. Oh, hold up. We have another one of these. Oh, but we can't trigger its ability again. It's a one-off. Yeah, so we don't have any perpetuals, so I can put armor on something. I'll just put it on that one, I suppose. Okay. Then I'm going to take this one. Burns relics in the same row, gains 8 for each burn. So if I put it here, it toasts all of these. Luckily, we care not for any of them. Puts it at a 37. That's pretty good. And nothing left. Yeah, the combo system is very back hero. They did their homework. I'm not actually sure what, like, all of the exact influences that they chose for this game are, but this is a very intelligently made roguelite that pulls a lot of influences, but it pulls a lot of those influences, but it integrates them masterfully. Okay. Make you dangerous in the face of danger. The maximum sharpness goes up. Sharpness refills faster. Attack finisher does extra damage. Does not decrease. I'm actually gonna go for Hone Blade. Just more sharpness levels means more damage with the stab, which I'm leaning on. Yeah, the problem is I'm pretty wounded. Well, whatever. We're going down. Yeah, the problem is only 23 HP left does make for a tricky... Okay, does make this slightly tricky. Okay, so I guess the extra sharpness does only increase the damage by a smidge. I love that animation where they kick their hammer into place. That feels very good to me. Okay. I was really hoping this guy would fly into the sky. Like that. There we go. At least as long as I'm reasonably thorough with this, we have nothing to fear. How much do you lose if you die? I have no idea. I've yet to die in this game. Let's see. Attack does damage, inflicts wound, crit chance, crit damage. These are all kind of meh. I guess I'm gonna go for Thornfall. If I remember right, you don't lose everything. Okay. Okay, snag him. Eat him out of existence. Get a bunch of spikes. And he's toast. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, I really do not like the cannon shot of theirs. Whoop. It is so hard to predict. Whoa. Or maybe not hard to predict. It's just a big projectile and hard to dodge, kind of. I think it flies faster than most, is the tricky part. Okay, selling uncommon relics grants 200 tip. Cripes. Okay, and we've got a bunch of green chests. I should be able to do this. Especially if there's no combat. If I take another hit that we bailed. Burn casts armor on adjacent relics. Corner adds quarter rare relics in backpack. I think we could probably grab Mother's Call at this point. But maybe I should try the other one. I'm just going to go for that for now. Put armor on that lad. Grab that. Alright. Well, that's not bad. Let's see. The 5 corners fancy. I don't actually need the 5th corner. Like, there aren't a whole lot of things that work off of corner. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to hit this guy too much. There we go. Yeah, I want to just be very careful. Ow. Yeah, I thought I'd be safe. Ugh. Just gonna run away. Alright. Yeah, here's the possible risky spot. Okay, let's prep them up. Alright. Because, yeah, if I can toast those guys, yeah, if it's just a hammer man, we're good. Because I know their pattern. And also, once we get to this point... There we go. Ooh, shoot them from the other side of the bridge. Only have 5 shots. It's enough to kill exactly 1 gunner. Might have been worth it there, but tricky. Okay, burn cast armor on adjacent relics. Once placed, gains 6 for each armor in the backpack. Song of the Guest. We already have a Brood Charm, so let's do Song of the Guest, because I have a lot of armor. $52, pretty good. Okay. Then I'm going to swap a couple of these. We're just going to take this and put it in the corner. I don't think we even want to burn anything, necessarily. There we go. There's a blue shiny on the floor. It auto-magnetizes at the end of the fight, so I don't even have to pick it up if I don't want to. Okay, so at this point, let's take a look. Nope, we're bailing. It feels like some slimes I could do it, but that was potentially going to randomly hit me. Yeah, this game does not do wall gold, and I am so happy about it. Also, I have so many of those resources, and I will have so much more that I don't really feel the deep need to go for them. Okay, I like the greatsword. I don't think I'm going to be using it. Maybe with some upgrades, but it's not hugely amazing. Okay. Selling uncommon relics gives tips. Really tempting. But I think we make do with this. Hopefully eventually we get more... Wait, what am I doing? I can't open the shop. I need to stock the pedestals. Okay. This one, 450. Yeah, now we're good. Yeah, hey, a Bastion Hub. Like I said, they did their homework. There's a lot that is very much pulled from other games. I would say Bastion Hub, but frankly, if we want to go further back, the Bastion Hub is literally no different from the initial town in Diablo. Okay, that gets us our first perk. Next 3 relics you place. Ooh, tempting. Next 3 relics you place gets 14 quality. I think I'm going to go tip boost. We've barely sold anything, and a flat tip of 300 is extremely good. Let's see. This one we've sold before. This one we have not. That one we have. Okay, come on, Tipper Man. Oh, he didn't like it. But that's just like regular price. What are you doing, dude? Oh. Interesting. I wonder if he wanted a... Yeah, Tristram. There we go. What day did you end your last video on? I've actually recorded 2 more videos. So there's a bit of a gap if you've been only watching on YouTube. Okay, they don't like the bug. Give me a second. Yeah, I kind of figured. Okay. 200 was too cheap. 300 was just right. Okay, there's a perk. Each sale increases tip. Each sale increases... No, we definitely want to do gold marathon on this one. We've already got a decent amount of tip. Going for more tip is probably not going to be that helpful. We want to increase our sell by an additional 10%. Oh, that's good. Oh, they still don't like this for 200. Or 300. Well, down to 200. Okay, we've sold this one before. 650 is pushing it. And people liked 700 on that one. I can try 750. See where that lands. And then we haven't sold this one before. I usually shoot for about 700 on a blue. They really do not like this beetle relic. Even 200 is too much for them. So, yeah, I guess 100. That sucks. I don't think I will pick that one in the future. Like, some of these relics are straight up not worth grabbing. Long term. It seems like the ones that have burn effects, that you burn them once and then they don't do anything else. Okay, so the hourglass can sell for, what was it, 750 or whatever I had it up for? But you don't want to. Okay, 100 for the beetle relic was no good. Okay, I think I had this for 600, and that was too much, but it's fine. And we get the next one. Yeah, I guess the one thing you will have missed if you hadn't seen the previous two videos is I did beat the first boss once, but that was it. There wasn't too much that came out of that. Anyway, I'm rich. 20,000 is pretty good. That actually does get me a lot of, that does give me a lot of stuff. Come, the vault is open. Your treasure awaits. What will it be this time? Onyx Cauldron. Robust pot allows any witch to cook the most difficult recipes. A witch tool? Much more than that. You know what this is. For me, a legend. For many, an impossible, but for us, a gift. 5 more treasures await. Make your goods worthy and your trades bold, so that you can earn more than 120,000 gold. If success is your fate, I will open my gates and your treasure will await. I'll be waiting. This vault of yours is clearly promising. No doubt it is. Will isn't the only one it's helping. It's helping us all. It's almost like it's trading with us. Speaking of trades, come by my place tomorrow. I think that this cauldron can open a new market. Ooh. So probably new upgrade tree. Oh, she's got something new. Oh, hey kid, I was missing our lovely talks. I was looking for you. I have an offer that I'm sure will be of interest to you. Let's be honest, this shop isn't exactly the finest. What about a bigger building, more space in the chest, and further improvements to keep her? It's cheap, it'll only cost you 25,000 gold. Don't look at me like that. I only want what's best for you and my pocket. Also, don't lie to me. We all see that you are completing those challenges. I'm sure you'll get the money, and I'll be waiting here until you do. I kind of wish the challenges were less about, like, hitting certain landmarks and more about, hitting certain thresholds, like sell so much in a given day. Because that would be kind of interesting. And otherwise I feel like I'm just going to creep past the finish line and still not be able to afford anything because I'm actually poor. But maybe it's not a problem. Good morning, Will. This cauldron's truly stunning. Potions that yesterday were impossible to craft will seem like child's play with this cauldron. And that's an advantage for the both of us. Take a look. Okay, so we can now grant an extra potion use. And heal more. Yeah, I should really be investing in potions more. Unlocks a room that grants potion. Yeah, lots of max health upgrades. Spawns a perk pedestal at the start of each dungeon. Okay, buying that. That's extremely good. Do we have another one? Onsens heal double. Rooms that grant potions. Heals more. The other things I have to unlock. Yeah, extra potions seems worth it. And let's make it so it heals more. I was going to buy other things, but honestly, healing is good, especially if I want to do longer runs. Okay, some recipes require ingredients from land I know well. Place filled with magic, but the witches there are far from friendly. Searching for material in the depths of those fields. I'll give you the coordinates, but remember, it's a dangerous place. I think we now have access to Aeolia. And then we have another quest down here. Let's see, are bag slots expensive? Yeah, the next one would be 10,000, which I actually could have afforded, but I bought all the potion slots instead. Is someone there? I need your help. I'm trapped. I need to pay my fee in order to be free. I know it sounds sketchy, but it rhymes, so it's true. I need 5,000 gold or 500 gold in cash. If you have the money, I will reward you once I'm out. The voice beyond. Okay. Finally! Oh, it's a full man. Oh, that's the wrong voice then. Freedom at last. Will, damn my luck. Don't punch me. It was no scam. I know that back in Renoka, it wasn't the most trustworthy one, but I promise you, I've changed. In my travels, I've been robbed, scammed. All of my methods were used against me, so now I want to be a regular, boring merchant like you. Take a look at these wares. So you can buy a twinkle token. Oh, these are accessories for me. So relics are found with +5 quality, but we don't know the material for it. Guns have more bullets. When your gun is not full, increase your attack damage and take less damage. We want Twinkle Token. That's so good. No artwork? Yeah, I think it doesn't show up until we have the materials. I can be of help for real. So, okay. That changes some things. I was going to keep focusing on the single location. What's he have? Hey, Will, you caught me reminiscing. I was thinking about your parents. When we discovered the dungeons that obsessed you, Crazy Pete wanted to explore them without hesitation. We called him Crazy for a reason, and I remember what your mother said. Even if you find the biggest treasure in the world, here, we can have each other. I think about those words a lot lately. You're helping a lot of people. The place is flourishing. Your mom would be proud. Oh, interesting. So there's just unique dialogue if they've got a ping. Or, I don't know, it varies. But yeah, I think the artwork for that shows up after I've... do I want to try this? Sure, let's try the fist for at least a run. I think I'm going to go back to plain old boring sword. So, I think I'm going to go to the Zephyr Fields or the Night Realm. Let's do Zephyr Fields to see what this has. Because the... whatever that trinket is that gives everything +5 quality, we want that desperately. But yeah, I'm sure the artwork for that show... what the hell? Okay. The artwork for those trinkets show up after I've bought them, and that's where I equip them. What do we have here, my love? I think he's a little toy. Another puppet, maybe. Something to kill time, I'm sure. I hope this one's more entertaining than the others. We are sure you're going to die. We just want you to die in the funniest way possible. Make it memorable, okay, puppet? Okay. And there's our starting perk pedestal. I am so happy we have that. Genies are cast in pairs in the last 3 seconds. A small seed that follows you around for 5 seconds will shoot seeds at enemies within range, dealing 10 damage. Well, all the other ones are boring, so yeah, let's go for Twin Genies and see what this is. Okay. Yeah, how far in am I? Oh, there's a thing over here. If I can reach it. This would be... I've done 3 episodes. Each episode is roughly 2 runs. This would be my 8th run. Was not expecting a zipline to just go up. Okay. This looks like a puzzle thing for later. Neat. Yeah, overall impressions, I love this. I liked the first Moonlighter, but I honestly found it a little boring. It was good for the time, but other games have seriously supplanted... other games have been more fun. Ooh, this all... Are these just default blue? Interesting. Well, do we want to just go straight across? Grab a bunch? We do want to get the recipes. I'm not going to be fiddling around on that one anymore. We always want to go for recipes when we get the chance. I love the look of this area. This is cool. Whatever this is. But yeah, I like the first one, but I think it hasn't aged amazingly well, if only because like other roguelikes are better. It's kind of like going back to Bastion and being like, actually, this is just okay. Or even Transistor and stuff. when, you know, in reality there's plenty of games kind of in the same genre. Let's see. I don't know what the Cloaky Boy does. I don't know how to stop any of them either. Well, it's fine. Yeah, it looks like there's just a number of those, like, kind of flyboys that are crystallized and glowing for some reason. This modernizes the formula of Moonlighter extremely well with perks and abilities and stuff. Some relics can absorb others, gaining their quality by destroying them. Some relics petrify others, transforming them into crystals while preserving their quality and rarity. Crystals are relics that are destroyed upon returning to Tresna. Okay, so petrifies the appointed relic. We have a hand fan, flight engine, and absorbs the pointed relic and clones itself. Each time you petrify the pointed relic, this relic gains 6 and changes direction. I think this only triggers once. Let's go for the Weather Vane. Because this is something I can just trigger a bunch of times. So I can put this here. So this turns it into a crystal that will be deleted. Gave this a bonus, and then I can use this for anything that gives me absorb. That's awesome. This is a really neat series of mechanics. Yeah, the inventory management is one of the other things that they've seriously changed about it. I still remember there being some level of fiddly inventory stuff. But I don't remember, is that... Okay, I'm afraid of that orb, whatever. What the hell was that? I just got stuck. Okay, give him the big punch. Yeah, actually kind of digging the fists. They're a good attack combo. Okay, get rid of the rainbow slimes. Ow. Okay. The rainbow slimes are gorgeous, but I don't like that AoE. That's going to be tricky to deal with long term. It's fine without it, though. Okay, let's keep breaking these. I'm still looking for whatever the special resource in this area is, maybe. Yeah, they also roguelikeify the shop a little bit more, and it is so good. Shields upon entering a room. Ooh. Attack does more damage or applies an ice stack. Ooh. Refill your health to 20%. Iron Skin is awesome. I think I'm going to go for Iron Skin just because that's 3 free instances of taking damage. I don't get hit that often, so that's really good. Okay. Okay. Oop. It can change direction. That is good to keep in mind. Can I, like, punch these orbs? Okay, no. It just hurts me. Good to know. Had to try it once. Because there's a resource type that I'm missing that I'm looking for. But it might be a... Oh, it might be a mid-boss resource. Or it might be that glow lantern thing. Oh, are those the genies? Yeah, so that's the genie. Veneric quartz. Oh, crystallized fragment of Veneric magic from an ancient sorcerer who altered time itself. Its power echoes the eternal standstill of the realm's warring factions. You know, I will say, I actually do kind of wish this had multiplayer. This would be fun. Hold up to 2 genies, increase the duration further. Special does damage Ooh. I have no idea if that's really what I want. But the other ones weren't like, had to have. Okay, I do like the fist for just pummeling things. Wounding would be really good on them. I could see lightning. Anything that applies a lot of stacks, which could include ice. There's some more quartz. Keep expecting to be able to break those, and then I can't. That's fine. But yeah, I like this game a lot. I think they did a massive, or improved a lot of things. Max health increases, restore health, special. Let's just go with Healing Greed. I'm really liking the frost perks, actually. I think they oh wait. The shields stack. Yeah, I'm up to 8 shields now. That's awesome. That's so good. Okay. Okay, this one does have a combo. Give him the yeet. And unfortunately, a lot of these are going to be really punchy. Ow! Well, we got shields. And yeah, these guys lose a lot of their effectiveness if I've taken them down. I actually kind of like this region. It's a little tricky, a lot of harder to avoid damage, but the rest of it is satisfying. Okay, absorbs the pointed dollar crystal of the same rarity and transforms into a soldier doll. Back to Tresna, gains 4 for each doll in the backpack. Each time... Okay. We have a really silly option where we go for a second weather vane. We're not petrifying anything else, but I could potentially cycle a pair of these. Yeah, let's go for a pair of weather vanes. That's a fun combo. Because yeah, if I can petrify whatever is here, we just keep it. Okay, so we're not actually going to do anything with any of these yet. Let's see. Just avoid. And unfortunately, this doesn't do the biggest AoEs. Ow. Oh, he was the one that shot me. Okay, let's take this one out. Because if there's only one left... Take him out. Ow. Yeah, at least I've got shield, so I functionally don't take damage from these guys. However, I do want to maintain those shields as much as I kind of possibly can. Okay, temp bridges, they're fine. What is this one? Petrified relics in the same column. Top bottom, petrifies relics in the same column. Gains 6 for each petrified relic. Or corner adds 4 to dolls in the same row. Petrified relics in the same column. That's tricky. This would be good, but only if I had dolls. This would be good, but tricky. We're going Whispering Halo. And we're just going to avoid putting it anywhere for the moment. We have a fossilized butterfly. Yeah, we just ignore it for the time being. Where do you get the shield stack from? It's one of my perks. Do I want to go for a green chest? Well, oh, purple chests. We're getting a lot of perks. So I think we go for the green chest here. Because I don't care for foam as much. Okay, take those out. Alright. I walked through it? Rude. Every once in a while, I notice we don't get the shot. Ooh. That's helpful. Enemies do take a bunch of damage from those. Profit. Unfortunately, I'm not noticing the genie to be huge. It was like, you can hold a bunch of genies. Yes, but I only seem to get one? I thought it was supposed to be they're created in pairs. I don't know. I'm not going to think about it too hard. Okay. Petrifies the pointed relic. Petrifies relics in the same row. Petrified adds 4 to all dolls in the backpack. A tree branch. Okay. So we have a hand fan for petrification. Yeah, I'm just going to keep hoarding these. We'll move things around in a hot second. Oh, it's shooting 2 bullets every time. Oh, is that it? Maybe it's just a... it used to summon 2, and then they're like, yeah, let's just have it so it shoots 2 bullets instead. Okay. Yeah, we just want to take out the ads. Because Orphis is... Oh. We don't want to be there for that. Now, do we? Ow. Oh, I was hoping he wouldn't do that again. Oh, it shoots all of them. And teleports. Okay. Doing the shot and the teleport. Yeah, keep that up, please. Nope. Yes, he's doing it. Or gave up? Strange. Usually he just teleports. Come on, buddy. Please stop being in the corner. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately we haven't gotten any upgrades. To my damage. Okay, you're doing orb chase again, but that's fine. Oh, he's switching his pattern around. That's tricky. I wonder if we could have shot him down. Damn it. I should save my shots if he does that pattern again. This guy has a lot of attacks. There we go. Veneer Core. I like this region. Zephyr Scales. Defeating a mini-boss spawns a perk pedestal with a minimum quality of common. Hey, that's really good armor. Actually, okay, we have another hand fan. Petrifies the pointed relic, gains 8. Absorbs the pointed relic and clones itself. So let's go for the coin charm. And see what I can do about this. So I have... Yeah, because they absorb things. Corner adds stuff to the same row. Petrified adds bonus to all dolls in the backpack. I don't have many. Yeah, they're all pointed the wrong direction is the one killer. I think I'm going to start with that. There, perfect. Okay. Then I'm going to have them. Oh, dollar crystal of the same rarity. Oh, fossilized butterfly is not a crystal. Okay. Oh, I see. So it can do it, but not yet. So it's kind of a reverse, well, not a reverse Matryoshka doll, but I think I have to have 2 to get this guy to trigger. So we have one of the 2 crystals, but we need another one. Okay, so that's petrifies the pointed relic. So do I just go for the tree branch now? I think so. Or no, we don't. Because we need a regular crystal for this. Well, that's convenient. Move this here, move this here. Okay, now if I put these here, we've now got a prince doll. But it's going to require 3. I think that's good enough. In retrospect, maybe I should have actually burnt this earlier, but it's only 4 to all relics. That just would have given me a bit of a bonus. Well, let's see what I get out of this one. This gets more complicated. It's so good. Every time you petrify, this relic adds 4 to adjacent relics. Pocket compass. Okay. So we can petrify a relic. Put that there. Do I want to use the coin at this point? I think so. Do I have anything else? No, I think this is fine, actually. So then I can pick this up, move this over here. I'm so glad I desynced these, because now they're just alternating a bunch. Okay. I'm gonna grab that. Guess I'll grab that. We've got a lot of random junk in my inventory. Now, I could potentially have this doll eat this other doll and then eat this one, but that wouldn't work yet. And it's fine. Yeah, bigger backpack seems like a must. Oh, absolutely. We are 100% going for bigger backpack. I've just been getting a lot of other goodies. You're not alone in this. Berserk charges faster. Every time you enter Berserk, your damage increases, or while Berserk does extra damage. During this mode, attacks are faster, deal slightly more damage. Each time you enter Berserk, your damage increases by 20%. Resets after clearing a room. Let's go for Wrath Cycle. So that's every time I hit with my special, I get a 20% damage boost for the rest of the run. I like that, actually. Okay. That's fine. Avoid this one. Yeah, charging Berserk faster would be actually extremely good. Alright, I'm actually liking the fist a lot more. I think I still prefer the sword. But this does actually have a lot of merits. Oh. This is just so messy. Okay. Well, it's fine. This is why we have shields. We don't take damage, functionally. Each sale increases your tip by 20. That's okay. I think if I was selling a hell of a lot of things, that'd be amazing. Okay, let's go green chest. I don't really want foam. Upgrades are good. There we go. Oh, I can break those. We've got more of these tokens, which I should probably do for cosmetics. Okay, big damage. Punch. Punch a bunch. Okay, so they're in their, like, little purple mode. They cannot be hurt. But I can still smack them. Yeah, Berserk cycling is actually extremely satisfying. What do we got? Okay, we got another doll. We did get another hand fan, though. Positioning is bad. Once placed, adds 4 to all crystal. We don't have that. Let's go for another tree branch. Okay, so let's take a look at this one. Unfortunately, this is... We're not going to be able to get the windmills to cycle on this one, but that's okay. I think I'm just gonna... Well, do we want to do that? No. I think we actually want to use the fossils to boost. Oh, I just realized. Yeah, because I'm not going to be able to get this to cycle off of both of them. That'll have to do. Because we want this to be kind of in the center. Okay, so let's put this here. Go for the absorb. Might as well. Okay, now I do have a second doll. But no, I'm going to need 3... Oh. All the pointed dolls are crystals of the same rarity. Ouch. Okay, move this over. I'm just going to leave these guys here. We actually, yeah, we want to cycle these out for anything with the highest quality. Okay. So go for question mark, frost, or question mark, foam, blue chest, purple chest. Yeah. I want some more upgrades, but I think we're fine. I'm not going to fight the boss. I don't know about these guys. Next 3 rooms, move slower. Yeah, the problem is those guys showing up this late in a run, completely worthless. Yeah, so let's go down. Yeah, because how much shields am I sitting on? 9. I wonder if there's an upper limit. He had longer range than I thought he would. Yeah, I'm just gonna get rid of these guys. They're annoying. Okay. Wasn't sure what his plan was. Okay, so this guy's not flying. He just floats. And unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of things that give us rupture here. Or rupture enemies. Ow. Didn't even notice it planning an attack. That's okay. Where's the other guy? There we go. I was not expecting to have to do this. Sky platforming, not my favorite thing to do. Done that enough collectathons over the years. Okay. Down here? Really? Alright. At least Berserk with the fists with this setup is spooky good. Okay, foam. Genies do more damage from now on. It's fine. All money, no power. It's good. It's what we need. Now this might be a... Nope, it's not an empty room, but it doesn't have elites on it. How have I been missing the genie orb? Okay, I have been. Oh, no! It's okay, I've got shields for this exact reason. I gotta remember the fist is not a finisher. And should not be used as such. It's an opener. I'm so used to it being a finisher in these games. Oh, he's doing that thing. Ow. Please desist. Oh, these guys are healing them. Okay, no more heals for you. Ow. I can't stop them. Stop chasing me. Okay, let's lure one up. If we can. He got stuck. Okay, yeet him. That was getting kind of frame droppy for a second there. Oh. That was tricky. It doesn't like rolling, I'm noticing. Okay, so we get another doll. Every time you petrify it, ongoing, when a relic absorbs another. Okay, golden thread is very good. And a lost hook. Right. We also heal. We get some more. Let's go for this. So this is going to be tricky. Because I'm kind of underpowered. We do gain damage. Ooh. Okay, there we go. At least we can bully these guys into submission before we even go into the rest of the room. Which is good. Yeah, whatever this frame drop is actually rough. No, leave that for a bit. Okay, big ups. Okay. Oh, he went down. He went down there. I don't think I want to fight him down there. Will he teleport? Nope. Okay, this is a really bad camera angle. But maybe I can get him to... There we go. That was actually a really easy purple room, comparatively. Okay, so we get another doll. Transforms the next pointed doll into one of the next rarity. Top bottom absorbs common relics in the same... Oh, column. That's still very good. Transforms the pointed doll into the one of the next... Oh! Wait, sick. We're going Witch's Pincushion. The other one's kind of good. But this one's awesome. Okay. I'm gonna put that there. Put this here. Okay, they're not gonna be fusing yet. But that's fine. Let's confuse them into this guy. Put that there, put that there. Fuse that up to purple. And then we just have two random bits of junk. So next up, we've got the healing onsen, and we do have the boss fight. I'm going to take a look at the boss fight. We can take a whole lot of hits. I do think going forward, I'm not going for genies and genie-focused upgrades. They're nice, but they don't give me a bonus. Hello. Here sleeps Santa, the honorable, stupid Baron of the Wind Wielders, idiots. We pray to the king's ghost and grant us on the throne before the day it all ends. Good luck with that. Huh. 49 is a lot, right? Yes. I think each point of quality is a 5% value increase, so that's what, 250% more? Alright, Senda. Prince of the Zephyr Fields. I should sit up in my chair. Okay, so I'm not terribly confident in my ability to fight this one. I'm not very strong. I, for sure, haven't boosted anything. I'm also noticing that hitching. Yeah, no, we're leaving. Okay, whatever that hitching is going to make it really hard to fight. Yeah, we lost. Oh, damn, did I have a crystal sitting there and I just missed it? Whatever. Because I could have saved one of my dolls that way. It's okay. We still made, like, mad money from that one. Oh, Will. Fortunately for you. Unfortunately for me, I have a new vision. But it's in Aeolia, and I can sense those witches messing with me. Here are the messages I've received. Where welcomes are given, fate lays a string. Follow it and you will find a new explosive power. Please find the treasure before they totally ruin my sleep schedule. Okay, and those are just active quests. So let's go down here. Yeah, I think it's that zone specifically that hitches. I'm not noticing it anywhere else. Okay, so we can get the Twinkle token. Yes! Because, yeah, it had the one resource I needed. Because a flat 5% boost to all upgrades is insane. Okay. Kalina relics for 10% more. No, we don't need that. We do want to get a better or a bigger shop, but not immediately. Okay, I'm going to set this at 100, which is probably too much. I have no idea. There we go. It's a new region, and so it might be one of those that the relics are actually more valuable, or I'm wildly overestimating things. Okay, they did not like that. So that means that, at least currently, my math for what things are worth is about the same. Probably. Really? Okay, what's she like? Unfortunately... Okay, hold up. Before they... 30 is too low for one of these. Let's do 40. Oh boy. And then I have no idea what any of these are worth. Well, it's okay. 1, 2. So this being 300 is too much. I'd like to get a perk if possible, but the problem is we have so many extremely valuable things that it might actually make this kind of tricky. Damn it. Okay, did not like that one. Yeah, so my base math for pricing things seems to be about correct. There we go, there's a perk. Okay, undersold that one, but probably only by so much. Okay, each sale increases. I think I'm just going to go for Restock Shrine. Tip Marathon is not going to get me as much. Okay, the price I set for this was agreeable. Okay, price for the other one, not so much, though. So these suckers, I have no idea how to price them. I hope this guy sells for 1,000 base. Okay, undercharged on both of those. That's fine. Swap out one of your booths for the... Oh, that makes them sell more. Oh. Is that a furniture thing? 1,000 might be too cheap. I've sold other ones that were kind of similar. Okay, so this one is... Go to the gallery. No, we can go to the gallery. Let's go homeware. Yeah, so we didn't have this one unlocked. Selling uncommon relics. Grants a 200 tip. Craft cost max. So what else we have? Each sale increases tip by 20. Yeah, some of these would be good, but later. Okay. I could have gone for the bigger shop. That might have been a good idea. On. There we go. We're going back. Next one is going to be 12,000. It seems like it goes up by 2,000 per. Let's go back to the Moonlighter and see what we can grab. The one on the top, you just need to swap it in. Oh. Well, it's fine. I mean, we've been making plenty of money without. Oh, yeah, prestige. Okay, so I can only have one of each. Yeah, so that would have given me, like, an extra 1,000 here and there. Okay, I've still got 9,000 left. Oh. Defeating a mini-boss spawns a perk pedestal, so that's tempting. But we actually want to go for this one. Why is he haunted? My children, you break my heart. Okay, so we want the Twinkle token. So relics are found with 5 quality. I could boost it to 6. But I think I'm going to go for the free perk pedestal armor. Because we might as well make Will look fancy anyway. Ooh. Yeah, because some of the other ones could be good too. But I think we'll leave it. So I should definitely start going for some weapon upgrades, maybe? Some new weapons would also be good. Okay, so we want to go to the exhibition wing. Yeah, like I said, I really like this game. I legitimately think it's a massive upgrade. I've seen so many people complaining about it, but I don't get it. This is good. You came for more. Trying to get my attention by the wrong means will have terrible consequences for you. Yeah, we start with the wound perk. Taser. Attack does damage, inflicts wound. Non-crit damage increases crit chance by 4%. I think I'm just going to go for wound attack. Because that was, like, the other one with the crit chance, that could have been good. Hi. I'm noticing a lot more purple chests showing up. I think we might want to just go straight along the top. Chest, perk, chest, upgrades, and then we cut down for the recipe, 3 perks. Or no, cut down for the recipe, go back up, question mark, blue chest, perk, purple chest, blue chest. We're trying to get as much out of these runs as we possibly can. Okay, Corner removes the overcharged state of relics in the same row and grants 6 for each overcharge remove. Destroys all batteries, gains 6 for each. I'm gonna go for Defective Orb. Shocks the pointed relic, self-destructs. And then the broken battery. Yeah, we want to shock a whole bunch of things and then remove it. So different area? Yeah. There's a whole mess of different biomes to go to. Okay. So Wound definitely works better. Wound definitely works better on a faster attacking weapon, but I'll take what I can get. Your gun does 50% damage and does wound. Special removes wound, does ×3 replica damage. After receiving wound, first hit does damage. Scarlet Gun is extremely tempting. Severance is special, though. I think I'm gonna go for special. I just don't use the gun for damage. It's just not useful. So I could forego fire, keep stack and wound, and get another treasure chest. Nah, we're perking it up. And what does fire do? Damage over time. Has some other neat perks as well. I didn't even notice the shot flying in from the side. Yeah, unfortunately the special attack would actually have been better with wound. But it's fine. Did I take a hit? No, maybe I avoided it. Hard to say. I gotta remember to hit that every time, because we need the resource it drops. There's also duo perks that can be really good. So all damage up by 20%. Yeah, let's go for that. Don't know what enemies we have. Oh, get stuck in the glass case. Why don't I? I'm just gonna leave him in Zappy Zone. Who's left? This guy. Oop. Definitely don't want to get hit by that. Well, damage feels pretty good so far. Wound lasts extra damage. Replica damage is increased by 3. Okay, wound is actually awesome. I still think wound would work better on a fist build. As... Well, yeah, the flat damage bonus is actually really nice. Bring him up here. God, that's effective. Yeah, I can just bully those guys. What? Okay, so they shoot a lot more often than I'd like them to. Oh, right. Gotta hit this. Because, yeah, we don't need that resource now, but we will eventually. Special does more damage and inflicts ignite. It's not my favorite, but I'm gonna go for it. Alright, blue chest. Yeah, the ignite on the special swing, since I'm only hitting an enemy with it occasionally, good for finishing things off. There we go. Definitely taking some random damage here, but it's not so bad. Okay, got a shock knot. Left, right, gain 6 for each overcharge relic in the backpack. Next time you shock, double the amount given. Flying disc, I'm gonna go for unstable drone. We just don't want to use it yet. We are going to want to overcharge a bunch of things. So shock adds 2 to the relic and then overcharges it. I never realized Moonlighter got a sequel. It just came out. It is extremely good, by the way. Okay. Bully that guy. Taser is kind of fun, actually. Let him burn. Okay, stay away from Big Stompy. And yeet. Yeah, I gotta be careful, because healing is not the most plentiful. Let's see. More zappy zaps, but we're gonna keep stacking them. Shock transforms into a random relic in the backpack. Once placed, gain 6 for each battery in the backpack. Huh. Well, unfortunately, Wing Biden isn't particularly amazing. And still put it at a 13. Electrostar could be good, but I think I'm just going to go for this. We only have 1 battery, but that still puts it at 13. Okay. Mid-boss time. I do actually really like that the mid-bosses are just recolored versions of normal. Ow. Ow. Oh, he's doing fist things. Don't know what it's doing. I don't think I've ever skunked the mid-boss this hard. This one hurts. Yeah, no kidding. But we rolled him. Taser inflicts ignite. Ignited enemies take extra damage. Ignite does more damage to last a shorter duration. Go for Flash Fire. Okay, battery. Every time you remove an overcharged state, this relic gains 6. Definitely grabbing this pendant. That's very good. Okay, so we want to start zapping some things. Okay, now I'm going to have to be careful. Because I do not want to overcharge an already overcharged thing. Okay, so every time you remove an overcharged state, gain 6. We want to do this, yeah, gain 6 for each overcharged relic in the backpack. and removes the overcharge state from relics in the same row and gains 6 for each overcharge removed. We want to combo both of those together, but not yet. Okay, so we have another battery, another broken battery, and every time you remove an overcharge state, gain 6, gains 50% more from shocks. Soul lamp, coin pendant, for sure. Okay, but we don't want to go yet. Upgrade for the sword. I think we want to go for the one that just gives me a second hit, because that's going to do a bunch of damage with the wounds stacking. Special has more range. Special hits twice. Oh. Special finisher increases special finisher damage by 20%. I guess I'm going to go for extended reach. Because the special hitting twice isn't particularly good at the moment. Okay, so this will get us a blueprint. Ow. Go for the heal. Well, this is actually fine. I do so much damage. Doing the fisty thing. Yeet him. Oh, that damage is so good. And we got the taser, right? Yeah. There's the blueprint. Relics in the display case gain 1 with each sale. Ooh. That's okay, actually. Let's see. Yeah, let's go up. Please don't be the combat boys. It's not the combat boys. It's the guy. Defeating a boss gets another chest. 6 for each elite enemy you've defeated. Common relics increase 40 quality. I think I'm going to go for Spoils of War because we might have some elites up ahead. And also 40 quality on common relics is really not great. Whereas this is going to have at least 2 elites, if not more. Well, that worked. Okay. That's another elite. Got smacked for it, but it's fine. Yeah, I just have to wait until this guy starts reloading. There we go. Toasted him. Boy, this is what happens when you get a build that actually does damage. Okay, so we've got another Zippy Zappy. Wait, hold up. We should see what this is. Shocks the pointed relic, adds 2 to it for each common relic in the backpack. Okay. Good, doesn't trigger its abilities. Grab the wind ticker. But we don't want to trigger it yet. That there, put this here. Go back to this. It's going to shock it, but then add unbelievable amounts of value to it. Okay, that actually wasn't unbelievable amount. It was still good. Put this up here. Okay. So then we can kind of cycle a bunch of these. Left, right. Yeah, 6 for each. Overcharge, no. God damn it, I forgot that's a corner. It's fine. Not happy about that. I need to make that not a corner. Sorry, my brain is corners and corner of, like, overall bag. I forget that I have a 5th. I didn't need to explain this. Whoop. Okay. Let's shoot that guy into oblivion. Whoop. Stay away from the bomb. Ow, ow. Holy smokes, that hurts. Oh, that's fun. You can punch their fists back at them. There's so many, like, cool interactions in this game. Okay. Yeah, the inventory management is a roguelike. Yerp. Tasers can be activated a second time. Wounds inflicted nearby enemies with... Let's go for contagious wounds. The other ones are okay. Alright. So here's the tricky part. I'm down to my last health. Okay. Is that it? Was that just the room? Boy, yeah, we're getting 24 extra quality just for the amount of elites I've killed. That's so good. Shocks the pointed relic, gains its stars. Oh, shocked reactivates the curse of the pointed relic. Okay. I think, well, I'd like to go for Flickering Light. I think we're going to go for Dream Whistle. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to use one of these batteries. To give it a bit of a bonus. Then we're going to slap this here. But not. Because I think we want to wait on that one. Similarly, we want to wait on that one. We can get more value on this coin pendant if we wait. And we want to use that. I don't know how much we're going to get out of it, but we want it one way or another. Oh. Oh! I just understand how... just figured out how these guys work. I feel dumb. Okay. Eat him. Ooh. Okay. Don't die to the last thing in the freaking map. In the last fight. Oh, that could have been real bad. Okay, let's see what I get. Shocks relics in the same row. Gains 4 for each shocked relic. Ooh. Wind Ticker would be nice. Let's go Corrupted Device. Well, frankly, zap them all. Okay. Swap. Okay, good. We have 2 batteries. Okay. I have to be careful. I always kind of wish this would let me undo things. Okay, let's clear that. So that'll shock a relic. That'll get rid of the wire. Clears us out. Then I'm going to move this here. Zap that one more time. Gets the bonus quality. That is a 70 quality Dream Whistle. And then I just put this over here. And it gets 6 for each overcharged relic in the backpack, which is extremely good. And then we bail. Everything gets 24 more quality on top of... Cripes. I don't know how much we're going to make from this, but this is like near maximum value. The only thing that would have been nicer is to get rid of some of the common relics for some more uncommons, but we did not get a whole lot of those. This is why I love this game. I don't even, like, the dungeon crawling is fun, but it's the min-maxing the hell out of my inventory space that makes this game special. Okay, and big bonus, we have a 30% bonus value to everything that we sell here. Okay. Oh, selling uncommon relics. Well, beans. So 25 is a sweet spot for a broken battery, apparently. Yeah, relics in this display case sell for a little bit more. 90 was fine. That'll do. I'm just gonna sit here petting my blobber. Okay. That's fine. I'm so glad that that was the first one that sold. Because now my tip value is 200, I believe? Or no, it just increases that one's tip value. Okay. I think we're going to go gold marathon. Each sale increases gold gain from all relics. Because all I'd have to do is sell 4 of them and it gets the bonus. And we've got a bunch of basic things to sell. Okay, I don't know about any of these. Well, hold up. Okay, 700 was too much for that one. I hope this helps. Alright. So I can sell this one for 700. We want them to be buying this. Okay. 700 is too much. 650 is apparently too much on this one. But I'll take it. Okay, they like 700 on that one. Okay, rare relics sell for more. I check my inventory. I think if we do favorite rarity. Okay, how are we doing on time? Not great. I haven't tried selling one of these yet. Yeah, I want the extra 20% off of that, but I also don't want to be, like, hard-locked time-wise. Because I don't want the day to end. Okay, perfect. Yeah, we want to put the purple on that one. People, yeah, like that one for 700. This is too much. Okay, perfect. They liked it. Then we can put this one up for 1,300. And yeah, every single one of these sales boosts the value even further. Now, please, somebody buy my ultra expensive doohickey. Yes! Got it in one! 11,600 for a single doodad. Oh baby, that's money. Alright. Yeah, the bigger shop is tempting. I'm still wondering if I should go for a bigger backpack space. I don't know. I could also try and boost my damage. Special finisher, do more damage for a little while. That wouldn't be good, but I'd have to go back to the one region. Because, yeah, defeating a mid-boss giving a much better thing. Both. Well, here's the thing. I might be able to increase my backpack. Ah, only twice. Okay, fine. Why do we have a hole in our roof? I just realized. Look at that. You almost look like someone I'd respect. I've changed more than the appearance, just the appearance of the shop. Take a look inside. If I have the chance of improving the shop even further, I'll let you know. See ya. Now the hole has a window. It's much smaller. It seems reasonable. Okay. Well, furniture. Yeah, relics on this carpet are bought before those on other carpets. Neither of these are particularly amazing. Let's take a look at merchant progression. Yes, so we've unlocked this now. Third perk meter. Expensive, though. Special customer who buys overpriced relics up to a certain amount. Rich customers give a bigger tip. Decreases the amount of sales for the third perk. Rare perks in the shop. Rare perks have a higher chance of appearing. Decreases the amount of sales required for the second perk. And uncommon perks are more likely to appear. Honestly, not as good as I was hoping for, but that's fine. So, we are going to go here first. I want the extra bag slot. It would be good. However, the relics in this display case gain 1 quality with each sale. Okay, each sale increases your tip by 20. Yeah, we're just going to go buy backpack space. Okay. I sense ambition. Oh, next slot is 20,000, so way more expensive. And requires a resource we have not found yet. Probably a boss resource. Why is there a... Oh, no, that's him. It's like, why is there a speech bubble off in space? Space. Well, we don't have anything else going on for a moment, so I might actually go back to... Oh. We now have Magic Land. Let's see. Yeah, going for the extra max health and potion healing are probably going to be my next couple of major upgrades. Because I'm definitely going to want to be able to tank more. Maybe? Maybe. Okay, sword was pretty good. I think we're going to go back to Kalina Day Realm. We have 3 more recipes to grab, and I think we want that.